Hey guys, how are you? So it's been a while since I've made a video, but I'm back. And this video, I'm going to do it on a lot of questions that people ask me regarding the swim. All right. I know the swim can be very, very intimidating. Oh my God, I'm going to fail. Am I going to pass? It's ridiculous. I know I was stressing it so much more than I had to, honestly. So, if you don't know how to swim, let me just start off by this. If you do not know how to swim, it's okay. You can still join the Navy. It's not the biggest deal in the world. If you know the basics, it's okay. You're good. If you know how to swim, even better. If you're an expert swimmer, awesome. No problem for you. But if you don't know how to swim, it's okay because you will still pass this. And I'm going to tell you how. So I'm just going to let you guys know how the whole swimming qual works. You have to pass the swim, which I believe is 500 yards or anything. Don't quote me on it. You have to go across an Olympic-sized swimming pool just once. All you gotta do is just go from point A to point B one time. That is all. And then you have the prone float, where you float for 5 minutes. This was what was scariest to me the most. But trust me, if I did it, anybody can do it. And then all you do, and the third part is the simplest part ever, which is how to use your coveralls as a flotation device. But they'll teach you that it's not even, like, you can't even feel that. You can't feel that. The most important one is the actual swim and the prone flow. So just gonna let you know how this works. You guys go in. It's completely quiet because you guys can't talk. You're in boot camp. You can't talk at all. You go in. You leave the locker room. See this huge pool. So right there off the bat, you're already intimidated. You're like, oh my God, this pool is gonna kick my butt. Like, you're gonna be super dramatic, because I know I was. I know how to swim, and I was questioning myself the whole time until I actually took the swim test, because I was like, oh my God, and everybody else talking about it, and everybody's like, oh my God, I'm so scared, blah blah blah. So it takes a toll on you too, but don't worry about it. I got you. You walk in, you see this big pool, you're sitting down. You cannot talk at all. So you're already like so tense and so tight from the whole boot camp situation that you can't talk. And then you're here in front of this massive pool. You're sitting down, you're waiting. And then once you're not by yourself, again, you're literally with everybody that you probably are going to graduate. You're going to be there with at least another 3 or 4 divisions. Your division and maybe like 3 or 4 more. So it's not just you. So it's pretty much a go, go, next person, go. It's a speed process. And then you'll stand in line and you'll wait for it to be your turn to jump. Real quick, I'm going to tell you what happened to me. I was super scared. I'm super scared of heights. I know how to swim, but I'm very scared of heights. So when it was my turn to jump, I was literally standing at the edge. I looked down. I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. I look at the guy, the instructor. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. He's like, and I was like, can I just sit to the side for 5 minutes? He's like, okay, go. Mind you, these people are not nice, and you will see it. I put me to the side for 10. I sat down for like 5 minutes, got myself together, and we're in the front. He's like, you're not gonna waste my time this time, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna jump. I didn't have a choice, but I jumped, and it wasn't as horrible. But anyway, back to this. So yeah, you're standing in line, you're waiting, and then you go up and you jump. So you're gonna go in order. That way that if you pass, if you fail, and all that stuff. I mean, that way they know who you are. And so you get to the top and you jump. Once you jump, you're gonna go right into the pool. You float up, and that's when you start your swim across. It's literally from point A to point B. All you gotta do is swim straight. You don't need no specific type of swimming style, backstroke, front stroke, whatever stroke. You don't need any type of specific swimming pattern, as long as you get from point A to point B. And it's not timed, so it's not like, oh my God, I gotta do it in 2 minutes. No, let's get across point A to point B. Not bad at all. One cool thing that happened to me, that I'm not sure if they do this for everybody, but once I was going across, I was kind of getting tired. I was like, oh my God. And the instructor that was, because there's instructors everywhere throughout the pool. It's like everywhere, so you're not going to drown. He was like, I was giving up, and he was like, come on, you got this, just relax your arms. So he kind of gave me like a quick hint, quick tip, which I did, which literally was what saved me because I was going to give up. I was tired. I was thinking I was going to fail. So just make sure you do whatever you got to do to get it from point A to point B. All right. And if you fail, behold, you'll be fine. I'll tell you what happens after that. So let's say you pass, then you go to the prone flow. The prone flow, that I think was the scariest and hardest part, honestly. And I don't mean to scare you off or anything. I'm just letting you know exactly how it is. You jump in the pool and you have to float for 5 minutes. Yeah. So what I thought prone float was that you would be like floating like above or something like that. Clearly I was wrong. I was totally not prepared. So you jump and you just have to float like this. Like it doesn't matter what you do, with your arms and your legs, you just have to float for 5 minutes. When I tell you this, that was the longest 5 minutes of my life. Oh my God, it made no sense. But you pass. All you gotta do is just do whatever. So if you can right now, if you can go to your local YMCA or to your gym, or if you have it in your backyard, doesn't matter. If you could go to a pool where you can just practice floating for 5 minutes, that'll be awesome. It'll definitely get you ahead of the game. And again, I cannot stress, you will not drown. So do not be scared. All right. There's some girl who literally got out 13 seconds before the 5 minute mark, and that's it. You fail. Even if you come out 2 seconds before the mark, you fail. All right. So if you can get some practice on, go for it. It'll definitely help you out. And then after that, you pass that. And if you didn't, behold, don't worry. I'll let you know what happens. If you if you pass, you'll go do the coveralls as a floating device. They give you like a minute for you to jump in the pool and slap water inside the coveralls because you're going to put it on your neck. Like you're going to get the pair of pants. You're going to put it on your neck and you slap into it air. That way you can use it as a floating device. Just in case. Things like that. You can't really feel that. I don't even think you can feel that. They just do it to teach you how to use that as a life preserver. Just in case something happens, you fall off or whatever the case, or the ship, which probably won't happen. And I'll show you how to survive. All right? So now, let's say you failed the swim or the prone. It's okay. It's no big deal. So what happened is, if you fail the first, sorry, I just was hearing the announcement that I'm making. If you fail the swim, you will have to come back to swim, obviously, and you'll do a remedial swim, which is 3 times a day, every day until you pass. You will be swimming 3 times a day, every day until you pass. And the last date, the cutoff date, is probably like maybe a week before graduation. So you literally have about a month of just nonstop swimming every day, 3 times a day. So if you don't know how to swim, it's no big deal. Just jump in the pool. Just try to make it happen. And if you can't make it happen, you will get remedial swimming 3 times a day, every day until before graduation. You cannot graduate without passing swim. So make sure you get it done. There was about 2 people in my division who did not make it within time, but there was others who made it like right before the cutoff and all that stuff. So don't worry, no need to panic if you cannot swim. And then same thing goes for the prone. So let's say you pass the swim after, let's say 3 weeks, then you go over to prone. But by the time you've had so much swimming classes, you'll be fine. Like you'll do the prone. Same thing, 5 minutes floating. So once you get that out of the way, you're good and you're set to go. All right. So bottom line is, don't over stress the swimming. I know I did, and it's not as bad. I'm here. I passed it. I didn't have to go to remedial swimming or remedial float or anything like that. And if you do, it's okay, because I'm pretty sure I'm 100% sure you're not the only one. All right, you're going to be at least with like 5 or 6 people from your division who are going to be with you. So just don't stress it. If you can't practice your prone float now, do it. It'll help out. And if not, don't worry about it. Again, you'll learn everything there. No need to stress. No need to panic. All right? Just remember, you need to make sure you pass that swim. You cannot pass boot camp. You cannot graduate as a sailor without passing swim first. All right. Well, that was my tip for today. I'm going to try to make more videos. Now that I'm classed up, it's kind of hard for me to find time, but I got you. All right. Bye, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Whether swim, whether there's anything in boot camp, let me know. I'll be more than willing to help you. All right. Have a good day.